Welcome back to Planet Crafter. I would be lying if I said I was feeling 100% right now, but I'm kind of on a time crunch and don't have an option. I need to get a couple of videos made this weekend, so I have to play the game. It's not that I don't want to play the game, like I said, I just don't feel great. But today we are finally going to ride the train, see where it goes. So we're going to go ahead and kick off with that. Maybe get some algae growers down before we take the train across. I think that might be a good plan, but yeah, let's jump in. And we're kicking off 0.5% of the way through vegetation renewal, moving into the clear atmosphere, purified atmosphere. All right, and let's go for our first train ride. Looks like oxygen does decrease in the train. Oh wait, no it doesn't. It says it's minus 1.9 seconds, but it's not actually dropping. Ooh. Oh, there's goo in here. Like right inside. Can I stop it? No, you can't stop the train. So it looks like you definitely are going to have to come through walking in. I'd rather walk in from the side that's closer to my base. And we're just out in the open. More toxic goop. And it looks like we're about at the end of the track. Yeah, there's another train over here. It's in here. Stuff. I will take it. This is kind of sketchy. It gets more sketchy. It gets even more sketchy. What the hell? I guess we'll go back. Okay, so base train went off, looks like. Man, I almost want to make like a platform base over here. Can I? Ooh. Get some of this crap. I do think I'm gonna try to see if it'll let me like lay a foundation out up above, and just make like a big train platform base. But I will try lining it up with this thing. Almost line it up. Come on, you can do it. I mean, it's kind of lined up. And it does let me place them up here. So I can build a base around the train. I'll expand this out and then see if I can't start building up here. It seems kind of silly to build up there, but I kind of want to build a platform by the train. We have a little box over here now by the other side of the train, but I think I'm going to go ahead and focus clearing the tunnel first, and then coming back and getting the goo off of the ground below. But I am going to ride the train back real quick. And then I'm just going to run down the track and start the goo cleanup over by the end of the track. So we rode the train up, discovered and set up a platform at the far end, but it definitely doesn't stop in the middle, and there is stuff to clean out in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and just not use the train for now. Once I've cleared out all of the in-betweens, then we can explore that distant end. Okay, that should be inventory full. Let me go find somewhere that I can actually put the... There we go. I'm in a safe area now. I should be able to put a little box down. I'll put it right in this corner, I think. I wish I could turn it, but it is what it is. We have oxygen in here, and then I should throw down a couple of lockers, and I don't have a plastic to make the goo locker. the gulag. Hopefully I get enough iron to make a couple more lockers out of this trash. And I'll go ahead and get this set up and then cut back if I find anything interesting or when I clear out the area. Said that like it was going to take a while, but I didn't realize all the goo was in one pile. With it being clean in here now, I'm going to go ahead and explore and loot a little bit. If I get any new loot or see anything interesting, like I said before, I'll come back. But it is clean in here now. I just don't want to end up missing some loot just because I wanted to rush through here. It's another ladder down. There's some mushroom, some trash, and water. There's 4 pristine mushrooms down here, and drinkable water. Okay, so I don't have to like bring a toxic water pump in here because there's clear water in here already. Nice. Ooh, a shiny chest. Golden mushroom effigy. Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to get back home. Oh, is there a ladder here? There is. Okay, that was a lot simpler than I expected. I don't know how I completely missed the ladders down when I went out there. Maybe because I just jumped straight off the bridge because jetpack brain, you know? But of course, while I'm doing a little bit of base cleanup, after getting the algae growers down, the meteor shower starts. Every time I'm doing base maintenance, it's like, okay, let's shake the screen constantly. And a purification rocket unlocked. I am just standing still while I'm on the phone and cooking and doing all that, so I may end up just closing and ending the recording and coming back and starting again, but we'll see. Oh, apparently I unlocked the quartz craft station at some point, and I didn't even notice. I think I need to call the stars for some more iridium. Alright, that's a few rockets called, so at least we get some iridium. This map has a real problem of the ores going through the walls and like getting stuck on things and being inaccessible. So a lot of the time I'll do a rocket and only get like half the iridium I should have gotten. Just because it clips. So maybe eventually I'll move my rocket launcher over to a different area that's more open and not as close to the walls so we can avoid that problem. It's also the problem of all these freaking rocks in the way. But it is what it is. Alright, we're back. So I had to go and eat and then got distracted watching a show, as I'm wont to do. So yeah. But we are back in. I am gonna make 2 excavator tier 2s. Or actually, I really probably just need to do one. No, I'll do 2. I could do tier 3s, but I don't think I can yet. Yeah, I need 10 MPU, and we're at 6.9 and going slow. So I can only do the tier 2s. I swear these spores and stuff are coming back. So pressure is boosted right now. If I do some of the heat rockets. The uranium, right? Yeah, screw it. Let's get like 5 of these launched. And I'll just cut back after or as I'm launching them so we can be disappointed together in how much of the ore I'm not able to get because it goes into walls. I don't really need uranium, so it's not a big deal anyways, but I'm just doing this to have the multiplier on the heat. I don't have the plastic rod yet unlocked. I don't think. No. That's still a ways off. So again, I unlocked a thing that requires something 2 tiers up. Let's get some pressure bumping. Return of the green, if you will. Have it rain some uranium. Oh, they got stuck on the bridge. I'll probably go and collect it, but I'm not super worried about uranium at the minute. So I'll kind of just let it do its thing. Rain down from the heavens. And then I'll come by after it's done and loot it. Instead of just flying off. Oh no, I did not completely clear it out, clearly. Is that a mushroom? Well, I guess I need to loot this area out, and then we can start progressing down the train. Well, I guess it's as good a time as any for me to focus on collecting this uranium. I don't know if it's done or not. It seems like it's spacing out the meteor showers, so I'll probably end up getting hit. Hello. That scared the crap out of me. I wasn't expecting it to land like right in front of me, I'm being honest. Now for the disappointing section where I can't grab any of it because it's all under rocks. Ow. Wasn't expecting to get pelted in the back there. Can't get to him. Look at all that uranium that I'm missing out on. I get in. Haha. I got in. I can't reach the ores. Can I force it? Oh, that was a big jump. Okay, can I go back? Okay, I can grab some of it. Sweet. I need to jump forward pretty far again. Come on. You can do it. Just break the wall. Yeah, okay. Gonna ignore that one. Can I get to that one now? Oh yeah, and my inventory's full. I got to it finally, and my inventory was full. Classic. Whatever. I've tried. That's the best I can do. I was back there one time, and I just happened to have a full inventory that one time, so I wasn't able to loot any of it. Oh well. How did a piece of uranium get... Oh, no, it's ice, okay. It's like, how did one get underneath my rocket launcher? So I lost like 20 pieces of uranium, but I don't care. It was nice to have, not a need. Let's go back to exploring now that all of those distractions have been met. I wanted to progress a little bit. That's why I launched the rockets. Now I have 5,000 heat boost and 4,000 pressure boost. Can't remember, is there a rocket for oxygen? I feel like I could make a couple flower spreaders. Get my golden flowers in there, you know? Oh, now I can get some plant rockets, or oxygen rockets up. Now that I've boosted my oxygen. This will boost that, so I'll be doing alright. And the nice thing with this rocket is I don't have to worry about meteor showers. Oh. That's a big win. That's all of them launched. I don't know if I have what I need for the plant multipliers. I'd have to make the fertilizer. I don't have very many lermas. So I don't know that it would be worth the resources right now for me to do those rockets. That should give me the boost into a breathable or a purified atmosphere. We can now go back, and I'm pretty sure I've checked like 4 times, but let's check again and make sure I cleared out that first little area. No, we're going to ignore the first little area because I'm pretty sure I've actually cleared it out now. We'll go up to the next one. So there was no next tunnel. It was all one tunnel. So once I cleared that one out, it was completely clear all the way through. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and start clearing up the ground below my train platform with the intention of turning this train platform into my new base. Oh, sweet. Plastic. I'll be able to make the goo storage. I'll leave this stuff here for now. I need to go get a silicone. Perfect. And now we can make a goo storage, so it'll be easier to have all the toxic stuff I don't have to worry about instantly filling up lockers with it. What did I need for the atmospheric water collector? A super alloy. That might be tight. But I would like to have my water generation in some variety over here. Especially if I'm going to be moving back and forth, I'd like to be able to drink from both sides if needed. So I'm going to find one of those damaged scaffolding things, I guess. That should give me what I need. There's a couple. Yeah, super alloy. Nice. Perfect. Oh, there's a plastic rod. And another cosmic. Hey. I need that to make my mask. Purification multiplier fuse. Okay. That can be handy. I approve. I don't have the train here. I just realized. Give it some time to show up. That's cool. Look at that dome in the distance. And we've managed to clear this area out. We're using the train. We cleared out the whole tunnel for the train. We launched a bunch of rockets. Been a productive day. Now I have to go and edit, so I'm gonna have to end once I get back over to the base. There was a minor distraction that ended up taking like 4 hours of time that I was planning on playing, but while playing or editing, it is what it is. Can't always win. But we can officially start using the train. We've cleared out the tunnel, so there's no reason for me to stop midway through anymore. And we do have plants coming in. I would like to put a fuse thing down. Can I do the tier 2 yet? No. I can do a tier 1. So I'll do a tier 1 of them real quick. And there is the machine optimizer with the purification fuse. And 5 of these guys should be boosted now. Up to 445 purification. Nice. Big bump there. That machine optimizer down. We are climbing. We are in the purified water cycle stage. It was cool. I haven't found water over there, so that'll be my next big hunt, is to find an area on the other side that has water. There Actually, I should be able to put the... No, not yet. 10 MPU. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Oh, and we should hit 10 MPU purification tomorrow. So a couple things, couple goals. Lots of progress again. Definitely feels faster playing this way than how I was doing it before. And I like it. Progression feels like it's actually happening at a reasonable pace. Let me throw this generator down real quick. Go over here and do my fuse pull push. And that should have all of them giving me nice amounts of power. Could be kind of overkilling it on power, to be honest. Yeah, slightly. And then this is where we're at. We unlocked tier 2 explosives. Actually, let me make the tier 3 mask real quick. Now that I have a rod wherever I threw it. I throw it over here. Yeah. A purification gel. Do I have 2 tungsten? 1 selenium. No. Tungsten. I don't think I have the tungsten to make the mask. So it's going to have to be a next time thing. Yeah. Well, next time, whenever I find that ore, I guess. 10 MPU. I can put my water collector down now. I can put tier 4 drills down now. I was supposed to end, and I'm still freaking going. I suck at the self-control thing. That's like I said a while ago before I got distracted. I need to end and go to edit. So I will save my game. I will clear off my table just in case it disappears on me. Save again. Exit to main menu, and I will see you in the end card. Alright, so nothing too crazy. I feel like I say that every time, but essentially we just cleaned up the tunnel for the train, started cleaning up the area on the other side of the train finally. We got quite a bit of upgrades, like spread across every facet. We launched a bunch of rockets, so we got oxygen, heat, and pressure boosted right now, which pushed us up to the purified atmosphere. No, purified. I don't know what tier we're at now. I meant to look before I got off, and I completely forgot. But we're doing pretty good. Completely lost track of time, so hopefully I didn't go too long over on this one, and I'll be able to make it one episode instead of having to splitting it into 2. But with the way my time is right now, I'm not sure if it'll be better or worse to do that. It may be better for me to just make 2 episodes out of it, but we'll see how the editing goes. Obviously, I want it to, like, at minimum be like 20 minutes. So any shorter than that, and I'm not going to split it. 20 minutes each video. That said, thank you to anyone who's managed to make it to this point in the video. If you like what you're seeing, please leave a like. And if you want to see more of me and my gameplay, please click follow or subscribe, depending on your platform of choice. I forgot I'm on YouTube again. I keep forgetting that. I follow is like the Twitch equivalent to YouTube's subscribe. I don't really stream on Twitch anymore, so I might get back to it eventually. It's just not on the cards right now. Sorry, I'm really tired, so this is drawing on. But I will see you in the next episode. Hopefully we hunt down some water on the other side. I have an atmospheric water collector set up, but so we'll have a supply of water. But I'd rather get some of the nasty water siphoned out, you know. But I will see you in the next video. Bye.